Ding Dong Bing Bong und hier sind wir wieder im nächsten Part und ich fange mal da, wo wir aufgehört haben. There's the bell again. The text in the black book changed too. Greeter commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you all getting along. That voice. Yay, er ist wieder da. Hurra!
It's the Robo Bastard from before!
Yeah, now we're talking. Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot.
Oh, Robo Bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer.
Okay.
Call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Hallo Siri. Sir. Bin mal gespannt. Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Yay. Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. No, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down a door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us?
It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yo!
If these explosives are inside us, does it mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent. What another way to commit suicide. No jury in the world will convict me for killing you now.
But brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to regular lives in the Tokyo Residential Complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Otsuki, but allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. The school lies outside of the Tokyo Residential Complex, you all know. Outside the complex?
That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is it even possible?
You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things.
Aha.
Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Seaway turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
Bleep!
Oh, die Fenster gehen auf. Yay, frische Luft. Wie es brennt. Ah, so schön hell.
There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself.
Wow, they're operated remotely.
We all crowd around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all of this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
Never mind that. Look over there. Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Whether it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky. An impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we've been transported to another dimension. Or maybe even hell itself.
Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Yeah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside of home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world.
This can't be happening. Can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames. It's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Magisches Feuer.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right?
You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven, earth, Mirko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot of more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works.
I didn't really get on that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us.
No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real.
I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal?
Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas?
That's not it?
Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No. What I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. Massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
Okay. Your new duties?
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out.
Mission.
Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace.
Meine Katze macht hinten Geräusche und das nimmt mein Programm auf. Wie cool.
During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
A special defense unit?
Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game.
Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us?
There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job.
Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know.
Who's responsible for this?
There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out. For whatever reason. So, who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was...
Was passiert jetzt? Was passiert hier? Oh nein, Alarm.
Yuck! What's a noise?
An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Ähm.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Oh. Eindringlinge!
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Oh, wir haben einen Kampf.
Whoop! We have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh! Oh, was passiert hier? Okay, die Barriere. Okay.
That's gonna happen this time. This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else?
Zero turned to face the blackboard, and his eyes flashed red once more.
Bleep.
The remote operation again.
Oh! Die Gegner von... Die kennen wir schon. Zumindest ein paar von denen. Jo, das sind ein paar viele. Oh mein Gott, sind das viele.
Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding! And they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here.
The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for?
I don't care. I didn't think I'd sign up for this.
Maybe. But if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They wanna kill us? Don't like that. Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that him or whatever that you gave us before? That's right.
With a little hemoenema on your side, defeating grunts like these is the easiest pie. No, battle stations, everyone! Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace.
No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to. You want us to fight, so be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today.
Yeah, count me in.
You too?
Honestly, I was still kind of bummed that we missed out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next.
But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. Probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime.
I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. And I want to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody step back. It's time for Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Spare us your outdated notion of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway.
You wanna take this outside, bitch?
You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late.
But why though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex?
Well, I just started thinking. You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. No to reason with. Not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die.
Fight or die? Things for sure. I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether that what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir.
Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place.
Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things.
Yeah, it won't make any difference whether I join on you or not. Actually, I probably just get in your way.
What shall we do, brother dearest?
Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest.
Oh, sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a device bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussions, so we make do with those of you who are willing to fight.
Just the three of us?
From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it.
All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy.
Well, we'll see who is incompetent once we get out there.
No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room.
Seaway trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red.
Bleep.
The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after.
Kachuk.
That feature is so cool.
Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy.
But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight. Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall.
With those parting words, Zero left, followed by Hiroko, Takamaru, and Darumi.
Everything we hold dear. But how could it have anything to do with this? Zero, did you do something to Kara?
Oh, das wäre natürlich spannend zu wissen. Ich glaube, das finden wir raus im nächsten Part vielleicht. Wenn wir uns auch in den Kampf stürzen oder wir bleiben hier mit den anderen normal denkenden Menschen, glaube ich. Wir werden sehen. Mir macht Spaß. Ich finde es gut. Ich mag das ganze Konzept sehr gerne. Dann bis nächstes Mal. Tschüss.